So what do the Marx Brothers have to do with copyrights and the public domain? Copyrights don't last forever. After a period of time, the copyrights will expire and the works will enter the public domain. That frees up books and movies and art and music that were previously protected by copyright law. Every year, a new list of well-known works becomes part of the public domain. And this year's list includes a Marx Brothers movie with a great scene about dictating a legal letter, plus some other classics like the Faulkner novel As I Lay Dying and the original movie version of All Quiet on the Western Front. Copyright terms can still be pretty lengthy, and the rules for calculating them can be a little tricky, especially since the law has changed over the past 100 years. Copyright law has actually been around for a long time, and the U.S. Constitution, which was written over 200 years ago, even mentions copyright principles. Duke University's law school has a Center for the Public Domain, and it tracks these kinds of things, and it has a handy chart for calculating the copyright term. We will include a link in the description. What you'll see is that works first published or registered in the United States before 1978 and timely renewed can enter the public domain 95 years after publication or registration. So, if the publication year was 1930, the 95 years would run out in 2026, meaning we are looking at many popular works from 1930 coming into the public domain now. One of those is a Marx Brothers movie called Animal Crackers. We like it because we like the Marx Brothers, and because they frequently make fun of lawyers. And you can see this in the scene where Groucho's character dictates a letter to his lawyer, the Honorable Charles H. Hungerdunger, in care of Hungerdunger, 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 and McCormick. Make sure not to leave out a Hungerdunger. In the letter, now I won't do an impersonation of Groucho Marx because I don't have a cigar or eyebrows like he does, but he says in the letter to his lawyer, i.e. to wit, e.g. in lieu that, despite all of our precautionary measures which have been involved, we seem to believe that it is hardly necessary for us to proceed unless we receive an ipso facto that is not negligible. Do lawyers still write that way, 95 years later? We wonder what movies we'll be talking about in 2121, 95 years from now. If you find this kind of content interesting, or at least not repelling, and you'd like to sign up for our newsletter, see the link below. At a minimum, you might want to see the trivia question and the pictures of our law clerk who is almost recovered from the holidays. We hope you enjoy.